Hey everybody, this is Pegine with her awesomeness of technical challenges. So I'm glad that I'm here. Today we're talking about Kajabi and Kajabi Sisterhood. And usually I have my coach, actually my consultant who's working with me on my Kajabi launch of Power Women Worldwide. And due to some family illnesses, that's not happening. So I'm here today and I'm going to do some sharing with you and help you see the thought processes behind some of what Kajabi can do and how really simple it is to do what we want to do. So we all want to make sure that what we're doing is reaching people and getting people engaged with our material, getting engaged with what we do. And we've heard about lead pages, and we've heard about how to promote those and how to be there. So I'm going to just take you through a couple of things that I've done. I am not perfect at this. Let's just be aware of this. I'm not the most swift at it all, but I am definitely working at it. So I think that's really helpful. So I'm going to be sharing some pages with you. The first thing that I want you to know is you need a strategy and you need a plan, right? So there's no doubt about that you need a strategy to get where you want to go. And you're seeing me looking around as I'm adding my screens for you to see. So the first thing that I know for myself, and I'm just peering behind my my own there it is you want a strategy of who are you trying to reach and who are you trying to attract. So I am specific with women leaders. So I have this Facebook page I'm going to share with you now. So this is the page called Pegine's Leadership, Business, and Confidence Tips for Women. One of the things that's really important about this page is the About page. So the About page is important because it's where individuals and people can learn, what's this about and who is she and all that stuff. So the About page, I was able to make sure that in my About page, which you're looking at right now, I hope you could all see it, has a first lead-in thing that says, receive your free book, Lead and Think Big, and receive news about Power Women Worldwide, a community for women in business and leadership. They then can click on this, and this is why strategy is, how are you engaging people? Are you making it easy for them to engage? Are you making them easy for them to be enrolled with you? So I put this link right there along with my hashtags, which then lead to this is the page within my Kajabi. So they're able to see this. They know they're going to get the book. They're able to sign in easy. And I created this. Is one of the first things I created within Kajabi. It was very, very simple. I've modified it over time, but it's very, very simple. So this is how we get from I want the perfect women to be in my newsletter. I want the perfect women to show up with me. So I'm going to make a compelling, beautiful page that is landing within Kajabi, but I'm using my Facebook page as the About page as the first intro to what it is. I have about 6,000 plus women, and I want to share with you something about that. So I have about 6,000 women, well, more than that, in my fan page. But what happens then inside the back room of, I guess is what you want to call it, of Kajabi? So this is what you saw when they clicked on it. This is my behind the scenes back end of Kajabi. Here I was able to, and you can see the pictures over here. If you look over to the right hand side, I hope you all can see it right now. I'm going to just check in for a minute to see that we're airing live. Sorry. Just want to make sure you're all seeing what I'm seeing, which would be very helpful because it sucks if it doesn't show up the way I want it to show up. So, yeah. Okay, it's working perfectly. Okay, so I'm back to looking at this page of Kajabi. So this is part of what's called the Kajabi pipeline. In Kajabi, you can create a multitude of pipelines targeting very different audiences, targeting exactly who you want to see and who you want to attract. You can easily make. There's always to the right hand side. You see there's things called header, opt-in, footers. You can create all of that. One of the things that I love about it is this part, though. This is the email sequence, because once they fill in their name, how do we make sure that they are receiving what they want to receive? So I've embedded in here the link. When I set up Kajabi, this pipeline page, I'm able to set up this this immediate welcome piece. Now, one of the things that's really interesting about this is, even though I've had over 5,000, and I'm going to tell it like the truth, okay? Because why should I be bullshitting anybody, right? So this is an email sequence report that I get through Kajabi. So I know that even though we've had 5,000 people download the book, for them to subscribe to the newsletter, notice we've had 318, only 318. I say only, that's not bad, right? We've had a great delivery rate of 99. We've had an open of 54, and we're going to find out how to improve that. And then it goes in, we've only had one bounce. We have one unsubscribe. 7 unsubscribes altogether. This is really important for me because it's saying, oh, you need to change and update that email. You need to add something of more value so people want to be in. The words that you're using aren't as effective as you need them to be. And then this is the thank you page. So when they sign up, they get immediately the thank you page. So click the button to receive your book. And when they click the button, they get the download of my book. Quick, easy, no big thing. But if you notice, and I'm going to go back to the overview of the pipeline. Let me go back here for a minute so you can see. When I'm looking at the pipeline of what we just saw, we've had 5,416 visitors. To only get out of those 5,416 visitors, only 316 to sign up. The bad is on my part. It means that I've not looked at the email or the process for them to really get their insights and info and information. And that is not so good. So I was actually going to be talking to Jodee about it, but I'm going to talk to you about it. So if you're watching this and, hey, Evie, and hi, Holly, and all that good information, how are you all? I'm glad that you're here. I'm thinking is when you're doing this, and I'm so glad that Evie is here, because Evie is the good information. Thank you. Sim said timely. So Evie is an email marketing expert, and I'm really grateful that she's there. Evie I'm going to do a shout out because Evie just on her Kajabi just closed $10,000 worth of Kajabi sales. Yay, Evie, awesome. That's awesome. So, but when we talk about email marketing, this is where the challenge is. You've got to make sure that what you're saying is resonating with the people that you're doing. And in Kajabi now, I go back to this. So, okay, we've got 5,000 visitors. This is what I love about Kajabi is, all right, Pegine, clearly you need help, right? So I'm going back to this. I'm going to look at what, so here you are, right? You had the capture leads. This is the form that we use to get their names. This is the automation. You know, what happens when they click on this, they get added to the newsletter. When they get this form, they get connected. And here's one of the things, oh my gosh, OMG, what a little dork I am. Golly. So, okay, I'm going to go to this page because this is the thank you page, right? Thank you. You got this. You're awesome. And click here. Here's to receive your info and information. What I didn't do here was let them know they're going to get the free book, but what else will they get? They don't even recognize that they're going to be put into I can choose a lot. I love this, right? So I could choose to give them a lot of information here, including put them in a video to have them opt in for the newsletter. So here's your book. I can have them opt in right here into the newsletter and get them and just design it. Now, I can't do it all right now, but this is something that they allow us to do with really easy ways because they signed in, we got their email, I tagged them in the newsletter, right? But I didn't tag anything here that once they click on this, they are officially signed up in the newsletter. So I have to add tags. I have to add some automation in there so that of those next 5,000 people that come in, they get the information we want to give. So here's the bottom line about all this is a work in progress. I am so not perfect in it, but I'm learning. This was done when I first started several months ago. Now I'm smarter. Now I'm wiser. Now I know to go back and really look at what is the messages that I'm sending or not sending. What are the tags that I'm putting or not putting? And honestly, since this is my business, this is where we're at, we want to make sure that we're giving people extreme customer service. So that's what we're doing today. I want for everyone to please send some love to Jodee and her family as they are getting a little sick. So, well, Evie, that's really funny. I did not know that you were seeing all this stuff as I'm chatting. Damn, darn it. Oh my God, you are so funny. Okay. Clearly, I'm not the techie whiz that I'm trying out to be. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, Pegine, you crack me up. I swear to you, I crack me up. I am looking for the right page to share with you what I was talking about. Dang, girl. Oh, Lord. So I'm talking about this page, everybody. Can you all see that now? I'm talking about this page. So here's the sign up page that came from the Facebook. This is the email sequencing piece. That's really just, hi, welcome, thanks, and we're going to send you some information. This is the thank you page that I was just talking about to you all earlier, which when they click on this, they immediately get the download. But what I'm noticing is that while we have 5,000 people that have signed up, only 365 of them have actually subscribed to the newsletter. So I'm doing something wrong. And that's what I was talking about, Evie. And thank you so much for sharing this information with me, because then thank you for loving me. I am doing the best I can. I'm fumbling through this whole thing, and I hope it's helping all of you. Hey, Ann, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. So let me just go back to this because I think that what's really important is to know this. I've been doing this a while, like I said, and I want to share with you what I'm talking about earlier, which you couldn't see, but now you can. I know that within this, I have to add an additional section in here, either adding something that's saying, doing a video of mine saying, thank you so much. I'm so looking forward to talking to you on a monthly basis. That's to get them to subscribe. And I'll probably put in another opt-in form to subscribe or something. Not sure yet. I know here in the sequencing, and I'm hoping that you all can see now what I was talking about in the sequencing. Can you see that now, Evie? Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, Evie just said something really, really important. Yes, you can automate that to be sent. Yes, you can automate that to be sent to another product or page for sure. And you could set an automated person instead of a thank you page. You know, that's one really important, Evie, that you just said, because in the system, right, we have the thank you page. I put the here's the book in the thank you page. In the future, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, automation Kajabi is amazing and is powerful. You're 100%. So in the future, what I'm going to be doing is changing around is, notice here, I put in a thank you and I put click here to receive your book. So if they do the email, they immediately get the book. So they put in the email, it says, thank you, get the book. Internally, we have automation that's sending them a thank you, looking forward to sending you the newsletter. Internally, we've put in the tags that they're in the newsletter. But from a sense of reward, I need to change this button of click the red button to get the copy of your book to click the red button to be put into the newsletter and receive the book, and have then set up the email automation with that so they get the newsletter all the time. That's the difference. And when you start to learn this process, nothing, what I love about Kajabi, because I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on some of my past the things that I've purchased. What I love about Kajabi is that I can change it quickly and fast and get that all done. Evie says, by the way, you can switch off the express consent and do what I do, and that is the disclaimer, and you'll get more leads that way. So I'm going to do something. Evie, since you're there, okay, I'm going to Evie, send you, I'm going to send you, Evie, the StreamYard, because I want to bring you on if that's okay with you. I'm going to do this through Messenger, Evie. So if you would just click on this. I know you might not be all pretty and all dolled up and ready, but I think that you bring such value that I want to bring you on camera if that's okay with you. Well, actually, you have no choice because that's what I'm telling you to do. So let me just go with Evie. Oh God, lordy, lordy, lordy. Sometimes I don't love sometimes Facebook just drives me crazy. You know what I mean? Sometimes Facebook just drives me crazy. So, sorry, all I'm just trying to get Evie so I can get her in here. And so those of you that don't know Evie is doing a TV show with us every single Thursday at 5 o'clock, interviewing people. But Evie is also an expert in email marketing. So, Evie, if you could just come on we're just going to be on for a few minutes, few seconds, really. I just sent it to you. That would be really helpful. And I don't even know if I was sharing everything that I was just sharing. Duh. Peggy, you're so silly. So this is what we do in the email marketing. Okay, I'm waiting here. I'm waiting for Evie to come on. And in the meantime, just everybody know that you can go and put comments in. Oh, there's Evie. Okay.
You could just come on for
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for jumping on real fast. So, talk to me what you just said. You said you can automate, you said two things. You can automate that to send to another product and page, which I know. And then you said something that I really, really wanted you to talk about, which was, by the way, you can switch off the express consent and do what I do, and that is a disclaimer. Can you talk to me about that with Kajabi? And if I share my Kajabi page, would that help you?
No, I'm gonna probably have to show you inside my page, but let me just tell you, because thank you. I wasn't ready, but sort of ready because I just had.
Go ahead. Keep on talking.
I just had a Zoom call from one of my prospective sponsors for my Speakers Growth Summit from Russia. Okay, it's a technology company from Russia, so I had to look whatever. But I do have my Pegine lipstick because you've taught me well, so I keep my lipsticks right here.
Yeah. That's what you do. You keep your lipsticks right, all your lipsticks right there.
Yes. So in any event, thank you for bringing me on. I'll be again here later on at 5. So here's the deal. So I was saying that because it's a great way to generate leads. Now, as an email marketing expert of 12 years, I'm really not supposed to be saying that, because the truth is, to be in total compliance, you want to have that double opt-in. Now, let me put that to the side and just talk to you as a business owner. I personally do not like the double opt-in. Why? There's a lot of problems with the double opt-in, primarily being that people generally just don't get to it. So you lose that lead, number one. Number two, inside Kajabi or any email marketing software, okay, you can bypass even the just express consent is what I call it. So the express consent is what I'm calling the in between the double opt-in and having permission. Now, what I do, and it's been okay, and I don't get a lot of people unsubscribing as long as I keep my end of the bargain, which is just to provide the information that they want, is when people sign up, and I get like 5,000 visitors per month to my site now, which I'm so happy. And I get at least 100 new prospects every month. So what I do, right, is I do a disclaimer. Right? So the disclaimer in Kajabi, you have a few options, okay? You can write it in the page, or let's say you're using an offer. Let me see if I find one to show you. So what I do is I do a disclaimer, and I'm getting better at this. I'm wanting now to do it inside the inline form, that I want to do a disclaimer that says, I'm trying to find the one that I use. It says something to the effect of, by requesting this, you're acknowledging that you will receive email marketing campaigns, or that you will receive emails from Bizniversity, or I put from Evie at Bizniversity. And then I also put, be mindful that sometimes the emails may say Evie at Bizniversity or Evie at Kajabi.net, because I think sometimes, so I let people know. So that does two things for me. Number one, it kind of covers my, okay, because I'm letting them know, because in Kajabi then now, when I switched it off in the back end in Kajabi, now everyone shows up as subscribed, right? Subscribe. So they opted in. But it is because I took that button and I put it on off so that everyone is subscribed automatically. And what I did is instead I put that disclaimer. And that helps with covering my butt. And number two, it also helps with the open rate, because you have to tell people and this is Kajabi or Constant Contact or anything that you use, that they have to add you on to their contact list inside their inbox, so that let's say for people that are using Gmail, you know how Gmail has 3 tabs? People generally don't know how to manage Gmail. So some of these may go into promotion. So people are saying, wait a minute, I requested this awesome, valuable, irresistible offer from Pegine, and I never got it. The reason for that is A, that they did not know that it might come from that Kajabi, and B, it went into that folder in Gmail because they never added you to their contact list. So to bypass that problem, you want to make sure that you tell people. And so what I'm getting better at is writing that little disclaimer that even includes that, so people are on the lookout and remember to add you on.
That's fantastic. That's like super, 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 super fantastic. And yeah. So let me just go through this again, because then thank you so much for jumping in, and for everybody watching. This is really, really, this is one of those nuggets that you're like, oh yeah, this is good. So, and just know we're on we're here at Pro, and we're also live on YouTube right now. So what Evie's just saying, after I showed you my page on Kajabi, which I love, is that we can do express consent. And let me make sure that I'm saying it correctly. And typos while I'm doing this live and producing this event. Just get over it. I will edit it later on. So number 1 is express consent. So that when people sign up, you follow Evie Hernandez at Bizniversity's
Bizniversity.com. Yes.
Well, their expertise.
Yes.
Is when people sign up, you have a disclaimer. So you say, here, everybody, here's my favorite thing. And it could either be in, are you thinking that can be in the landing page at the bottom? So
yeah, like that's what I'm working on right now. Like,
okay. I can change it on mine too, because that makes sense. That would make sense, is that it's on my landing page.
But let me show you in the checkout.
Hold on, I just want to go through this. Hold on a second. Then number 2 is by requesting this is what the disclaimer is. By requesting this product, service, free info, free gift, free book, whatever it is that you're giving, by requesting this free whatever, you will receive emails from, I'll put in mine, well, because it's my thing, Power Women or Team Pegine Inc. And sometimes it may say Evie or Kajabi. Oh, this is so funny. I'm typing so fast that I'll fix this up for us. Then you say, you have to tell them that your emails are coming from Kajabi or Team Pegine or Evie or Joe or Mary, whatever. And you have to tell people that disclaimer. I love this one nugget that you just said, Evie, because it is the one thing that drives me personally nuts is sometimes, you're getting a free thing and you don't know, but when you're telling it up front and you're being upfront with everybody, then people appreciate it and know it. The other thing that, this is so good. Then the other thing about it is that it makes it easy for you to just do what you need to do and get them all subscribed, because you've already done that. Love, love, love.
You can copy this one that I shared with you inside the chat with you, with the StreamYard chat. But this one I just noticed, which is good. Look at this, that we're having this conversation, because I have it written in a Word document, and all I do, of course, when I'm creating these, I copy paste. But this one is not complete, so I'm glad, look at that I jump in here because I have to do it. But I shared it with you because you can just copy mine, of course, improve it and put your email, because in this one I didn't put it, but I'm showing you here where that goes in Kajabi.
Okay, so I'm going to share this. Can you hold on a minute? I'm going to share this because I think it's really, 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 really super important. Let me just do it. This was amazing. Amazing grace, okay. I'm going to share the screen. This is fantastic, Amy. This is fantastic, Evie, of what you just shared. I want to make sure that I'm in the right. I think I am.
That's the checkout page.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I just noticed that it's not perfect here, but you can copy it.
So here's Evie's checkout page. Let me just go up and down it so that they can see it. So this is when you're checking out on your stuff, how to boost your email results challenge. By the way, you could anything from Evie is really freaking awesome. So I'll promote you while you're here, Evie.
And Power Women always get in for less, and we have special attention for Pegine's crew.
Well, that's pretty cool. What's the code? Oh, they don't. Oops, I'm missing technology.
This one is already,
I want you to look at this. So I want everybody just to notice something. See where it says, please note. Yes. This is what she's talking about. Please note, by checking this box that says, I have read and agreed to the terms, you are subscribing to our Business University website and emails, and you receive emails from us. You are signing to attend a video on demand training.
That's it.
Yeah, but this is fantastic. Oh my God. I'm freaking plotzing. For those of you that are in Kajabi, those of you that are doing email, just know this woman just shared a freaking gold mine to all of you, just in case you were wondering, because you don't realize how important this statement is. Evie, what a gift. So this is the statement that she puts in her piece when you're going to sign up, when you're doing to close up. Fantastic. Like super fantastic. I'm giving you a round of applause for it. I'm asking everybody else to give you a round of applause. I am grateful for you being here. All right, we're ending right now.
Real quickly, though, remember that in the back end, in Kajabi, you have to go to the back end and switch that off where you may have the double opt-in right now. So you have to do that. Okay, and you'll notice that you'll do better with people because now it'll show that everybody is subscribed.
Right. So this is fantastic. So for all of you that are watching this right now and don't know what the heck we're talking about, so we are talking about Kajabi. Kajabi is a tool to do online sale. Well, it's online, is running everything about your business. Everything about your business you run through Kajabi. And in this time of you really want to be in a place where you're making money. Now, one of the things that I want to be able to share with everybody after I take this off is I want you to be aware that we have something very special for all our sisters here in, well, that you're watching. So we have something called the Kajabi Sisterhood. And the Kajabi Sisterhood is in Facebook. It's a Facebook group specifically for women of power, women worldwide, anyone who wants to be powerful, who wants to be bold, brave, seen and heard, and be paid well and play with Kajabi. We have the Kajabi Sisterhood with Power Women Worldwide. Thursday nights at 6 o'clock every Thursday night, we have a working session, Zoom working session. Bring your problems, bring your issues. Let's work through them. We are the people that are showing up. They're making money on Kajabi. It's a women's group specifically where we're working. No talking, no teaching, just like how do we figure this stuff out. Also, we have on Kajabi Sisterhood, today you have Evie Hernandez from Biz University. Evie runs our show at 5 o'clock at night in Power Women Pro every 5 o'clock. She's also one of my marketing consultants. She's one of my, she's an amazing email marketing whiz kid, clearly knows Kajabi, and she's just pretty cool lady that knows her stuff. So thank you, Evie, for coming on and for jumping in and being here in a way that, you know, I always just I'm so grateful for your support and friendship, and
well, I am grateful
guided me in many ways.
So, I'm grateful for you sharing Kajabi with the Power Women, especially today. And I have tried many platforms. This is my 4th iteration of Bizniversity. And recently I had 2 companies that are starting up that wanted to offer me the platform to try for free. And I said, no, thank you. I am happy with Kajabi. So thank you, Pegine, for offering this amazing opportunity to us professional speakers and trainers. Thank you.
I'm so happy. And those of you who have not signed up for Kajabi yet, that have they don't know, you don't know what you don't know, right? There's so many things I'm going to be including and sharing in the chat in just a few minutes. You can join Kajabi, become one of I am an affiliate of Kajabi. So I am going to tell you that please use my Kajabi link and you get 28 days free days with Kajabi. And I got to tell you something, when you're doing this 28 days, if you're diligent and if you're focused and if you're willing to do what you need to do, I will tell you, you will make money, because that's how I've made money and I'm so grateful for it. I know that's how Evie has earned her money, is earning money. And, you know, there's something amazing and loving and awesome and great to know that your friends, your work, the work you do helps people meet their mortgages, helps them express their brilliance to the world, helps them make money that just gives them breathing room. And that's really, oh my God, I really do. I just want you all to be prosperous and abundant and make money. And Kajabi is the easiest way that I've used them all. Have I used them all? This is the most, is the easiest way, right, Evie? Would you say that? Did I lose you, Evie?
No, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Would you say that has been one of the easiest ways?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So I just want you all to know, we want you to succeed. I want everybody else to succeed, and I want you to meet. And if you want, Evie's amazing. So talk to Evie. Reach out to Evie. Be her friend. I like her a lot. She's my friend. And I think that she can make a difference with you. I definitely know you all can make a difference with me. And together we're in a happy, happy place. So Evie, I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you so much for jumping on. Everybody else, have a great day. We'll see you later on. See you at 5 o'clock when we do Power Women Worldwide with the amazing Sandy Weaver, who's going to be talking about niches. Awesome. Love you all. Bye.